Hey, this is HighZealot here, and welcome back for more Fantasy Maiden Wars D. Currently, this is actually post commentary, but live commentary will return about I think it's the 15-minute mark. Be off here, and yeah, you can tell by the name I managed to beat Reimu without having to start over, and you can also tell by the trying something different. So instead of black bars at the side, I have like a blurred version of the game at like not exactly stretched, but more like it's kind of stretched-ish, but more like the top and bottom aren't like even blurred at all. Well, they are blurred, but you can't even see the top and bottom being blurred, just they're not there. So here you can see me. Currently I'm trying to beat Remilia's first phase, which then yeah, you can tell I'm being missed. Thankfully Sono seems fairly good at dodging. And I can also use Nitori as to support attack, and yeah, but you've also noticed that I moved Reimu back a while ago, and yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to basically move the, I guess, important people, the ones who will not go as martyrs, away to out of like, because her next phase is a AoE attack, which instead of trying to capture, I'll be trying to well, like time out. I mean, it's either time out or I try to nuke it before it even gets in. Alice leveled up, and thankfully yes, Alice leveled up, and now it's time for me to basically move everybody out. We're using Damaku. Then we can actually have a chance against her final phase, which is loads of Damaku. That's all I can say, because really the amount of Damaku feels like it actually started to cause some lag. That's the music pretty nice too, and I moved Marissa all the way back there because just for the sake of sorry, and thankfully Remilia does not move. Thankfully. And they both managed to dodge this, which is pretty amazing, but I'm not gonna try and capture it. I mean, it's sure I would've got the wave bonus, but I think it's not exactly worth it. If I really wanted the wave bonus, I would've had to restart the game, which could have been done. Though yes, I just told Sun to attack with perfect freeze and did some damage, but the amount of damage, and yeah, I should be moving Alice out, because yeah, I can't. She's also good enough. And I realized I don't believe I actually used a bomb. Yeah, I probably could have used a bomb. Unfortunately, I did not though. So basically moving everybody back in the moment, just to get them out of the range of her AoE, and also gives Sayuse very much a chance to recover some more MP and basically heal everybody. Basically, if I had to redo this, I'll basically be putting more defense into Nitori and Tene, and having Sayuse heal them both, while both Tene and Nitori uses their support defense to basically tank. Because this AoE attack, you can't exactly tank because it's attacks everybody, so you basically have to hope you dodge. Surprisingly, Sono's not dead yet, but she can't use perfect freeze anymore, and she should basically die now. And yeah, the thing about Remilia's AoE is that it's range 2 to something, so at close range, well, you're technically safe, but still not exactly worth it. And basically just moving everyone together to like group up and basically fall back and regroup, or some people like to call it, advance backwards. And we'll kind of let Sono die as a martyr, because, well, martyrs. Love the martyrs, the seed of the Imperium. Love the martyrs, the seed of Gensokyo. And basically moving, and you can tell Kenne kind of needs to heal at the moment. And basically we're just going through our turns and waiting for, and yeah, it's about the timeout here. And here, yes, Remilia does not move, yeah, so I managed to like not get hit at all. So basically now we're just peeling up, and then once I believe this is we'll be timing up, and the Sono's gonna probably die. You know, Gensokyo. Love the martyr, see it Gensokyo. And I also used the item. Though theoretically I kind of didn't. Yeah, actually I wasted the item basically, because Daiusa healed up from her heals. I still wish I knew that earlier, because then I could have. Well, she would be high level. And yeah, Sona finally dies, and she's dead. Not big surprise. And we're chasing us, and yeah, it's the end of the spell called Capture Spared, but we managed to run away, and we're just skipping through that text. And this thing. Yeah, not much the Danmaku. Look, compare the Danmaku at the start to the Danmaku at the end, because yeah, it's just getting more and more thick. Just like the mist. I think that's kind of the point though. Yeah. And I wonder if there's ever a limit to how much Danmaku can spawn, and yeah, basically I was counting how much squares. Yeah, so the range is 7, I believe. Though I actually messed up on the range by 1 later on, because I was trying to get Marissa to Master Spark her, because she managed to recover enough MP to actually get another Master Spark off, but I was off by 1 spot, so it got delayed by 1 turn, but it was fine though. It was fine. You'll see what happened later on. I'm kind of spoiling the things that happen later in the videos, but as you can tell by the title and the fact that the outro was also uploaded, some of you probably already got spoiled, and yeah, I should have moved inside the Danmaku because it would have been safe, but I didn't. That was stupid on my part, and didn't cause me a problem though. Though in the end it was probably a better off. Just moving, just trying to move our guys up, because I believe we're still healing at the moment, so and then once we're done healing we'll be moving everyone else like right outside her range, just where it's safe, so basically we can basically have everyone move at once and not have too much of a liability, which is pretty much the best thing. We should be moving up now, or we heal Yomu, I believe. Yeah, the heal did prove useful, and I believe. Actually, I'm not gonna say, because I think I spoiled enough as it is. And once again, so and you can see Danmaku beard is getting thicker, and he will actually check and look, more than -50 evade and defense up in the close range. Basically, we're beginning to move up, and yeah, I could have moved in 1 space closer, though I managed to forget that already. I'm sure people who've watched me for a while noticed that I tend to forget things really quickly, like things I just did I tend to forget. Though it wasn't too big of a deal. Probably could have gone better though if I did remember. Oh yeah, basically moving people up. Yeah, right there, and moving everybody up. Then once we end this turn, we're not gonna move Marissa in, because yeah, I'm basically at this point just trying to save up MP for a Master Spark. Then it was kind of a pointless in the end though. Pointless as in, well, I can't say why it was pointless, but yeah, because I don't think anybody actually wants to be spoiled of what happens later on in this video. I mean, you already got spoiled that I win, so you don't want to be spoiled anymore, do you? And basically moving Daiusa, and yeah, basically in a some diagonal line, and yeah, now I look at Master Spark and see MP is now 48, and it's not going to be too long to recover. I mean, it's still going to be quite a long, and yeah, just moving everybody up in a line. Then we're gonna, and yeah, that Danmaku field is large, and basically moving everybody up next to our basically, yeah, we're gonna have to if you're playing this, you have to make sure you're gonna need to make sure I forget who, but I believe was it Kene or Nitori who did not start with support defend, because support defend is a godsend. You gotta use them. You basically make them your tanks. And now actually look at the actual Danmaku special thing, whatever it did, and didn't really know what it does, but basically just gonna focus through. We'll focus our way through it, because if we're not focusing, we're gonna die. Seriously, if we didn't focus, we'd be losing, well, loads of defense. Basically now I'm just looking at places we can move while having still being able to support defend. So then I move Kenny up next to Reimu, so she can defend, and basically I have to move everybody next to either Nitori or Kenny. Thankfully I have 2 tanks, so it's not too much of a constraint. And no need to heal yet, so basically just give Dayuse any chance she can to like recover some MP, and take another look at Marissa. You can tell she already regained a decent amount of MP. Master Spike shouldn't be too much longer. And our first attack should be coming in against Reimu. So basically I put on a fade and turn on animation, but I do now I did get like I finally got the new version of Drops on 3.5.99. yes, that's 0.99. Basically fixes their DWM, basically desktop recording thing, so it works again. And I just fast forward. Basically, for some reason when I actually have Drops to record it itself, I can't actually fast forward through the moves, but now I can. Yeah, with kind of defense, basically only basically almost 2,000, so it is support defend. It is a bloody godsend. You can't win without it, I promise you. And yeah, I think about attacking Reimu, but don't do it. Oh, I actually do use the bomb. I forgot. I thought I didn't. Huh. Now keep everyone focused, cause she's just gonna make the Damak appear afterwards. Again afterwards. And I have to move Nitori right there so Dayuse doesn't die. But I do get some decent bit off. And we do still have support attack, and then I have Reimu attack, which, yeah. I look at the stats and I decided to use some focus, cause I think I used focus, cause I believe she still has focus, and I take another look at Marissa. And yeah, I saved just in case, cause you never know. I can't focus. Whoops. I could swear I focused with Reimu once, but apparently I was wrong, and we got a lucky critical, which is always nice. But yeah, Graze, you look at the amount of damage that Graze did. Yeah, terrible damage. And yeah, Damaku's kind of making this a bit slow. Now we do fight back with Ying and Orbs, and Tiana is gonna defend basically, but I don't actually show the damage. Yeah, the 2,000 damage, and it is a defend. Oh, so Reimu leveled up. Nice. And you're just gonna have Dayuse heal up Kene just to keep her alive for at least another defense. And we hit Ramila with Shanghai Doll, and also give Kene a chance to basically a support attack. Just do as much damage as we can, and not enough of focus, which was very unfortunate. And we're starting the battle, and yeah, they did a decent damage, and yeah, there goes Alice. Oh no, wait, she didn't die yet. Ah shit, I said yet, which means that basically implies that she will die. Yeah, she does die later on, but the repair costs are kind of insignificant because they're gonna be basically covered. And I was kind of hesitating in attacking Remilia because yeah, and I chose not to, because you can't support defend when you're attacking. Yeah, and Marissa says 1 space too far for Master Spark, and I don't realize that yet. I will realize that later. And yeah, and then I make a stupid mistake. I have Alice evade. Actually, did I? I think I assume I did. And when Graze, evade. When you evade, you don't get support defend, but you also get Graze. So yeah, that's basically a bad move. And yeah, I kind of got confused too. That's why I couldn't Master Spark. So I thought, yeah. Oh no, wait, did I? No, I think I looked at the scrolls again, and then I miscounted again. And yeah, and Yomu, some meditation slash is it's a damn good attack, I say. Sure, it's close range, but Yomu has, from what I see, Yomu has a high critical chance, and yeah, the things she cannot cut are next to none. And yeah, Reimu takes some terrible damage, and she also survives. So I keep saying things which are technically spoilers for this video, but I'm sure you guys don't mind. And that yeah, it's glowing sword. And does well, oh yeah, it didn't. Oh yeah, I actually thought it critical, but I guess I remembered wrong. And but now that the HP is long, I decided to basically save and save and quit the game so I can start restart recording with live commentary. Because yeah, it's easier to because I was able to win, and it's a lot easier to do a live recording when you're trying to also say the story. And yeah, here I go, and see you guys later in live commentary. Alright, Fearless, this is HighZealot live commentary this time. Now that we're approaching the end, and I think we're gonna beat her this time. Now that we avoided her. And why can't I use Master Swag? Let's see, MPUs. I have required power 48. I am in range, right? Oh wait a second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, whoops. Well, that's not what I have to go here just to use this, but I'll probably die. Alright, well here Reimu. Though she probably can't take she can take a graze, I think. No, I'm not gonna attack with you. You're gonna have to keep our guys healed. You're also not gonna attack. So yeah, as you can see, I avoided her AOE attack completely. Though to be fair, maybe I should have restarted from the start, like by losing. So because I believe it looks like when you game over, you do keep your levels and your stats you got from the part where you died at, or game over that. And it would have helped just then. But basically, if I had played through this beforehand, I would have figured out it's a kind of difficult, as in you have to manage your MP your MP and your other resources well, like resource management. It's like I guess a battle of attrition, except they have unlimited resources and you don't. So that kind of goofed up there, but I think we should recover. God, turn 47. You know, my heart's kind of pounding right now. And damn, this that's yeah. Hey, we can use another meditation slash. I don't know. Yeah, we'll do it. So is this gonna be it? Well, can I defend or will Yomu dodge? Find out now. And if Yomu gets a critical, I believe it's no wait. Is it actually? If she gets a critical, it's, if I recall, oh my god, I already forgot how much damage a critical meditation slash did. I think it was like 3,000. I think. It couldn't. I think it was higher. Okay, good. Kenny should survive this. No problem. I'll fast forward this with controller. Now that I got the old, yeah, better. The newer version of Raps now. Ooh, 2,000. But at least Kenny will survive. So Yomu is gonna use the rest of her MP. So yeah, that's a resource that could have been managed better. Well, for other players, such as for other characters, I could have managed their MP a lot better. And there we go. Terrible damage. How much would this do? See, this not. Oh, so if it did get critical, well, she would kind of be dead. Alright then. You have? Yes, I have. Oh, yes, I have. Oh, ho. If this hits, all the experience for Marissa. All the experience. If this does miss, then I guess Reimu gets killed. Oh. We're gonna Master Spark you're supposed to have bomb immunity, but unfortunately for you, in this game, Remelia, you have no bomb immunity, though technically this isn't a bomb in this game, but still. In the OSC, this would be a bomb and she would be immune to it because it's a final spell card. If this hits, come on, don't you. Damn it. Oh, the EXP that we did not get. It could have been perfect. Final Fantasy heal her. Oh yeah, she's dead now. Well, Reimu gets the kill. I guess Marissa already got the focus, the gain from I think Sakia, if I recall correctly. It's over. And Reimu gets the kill. Now Yomu almost got the kill, she criticaled, which seems pretty likely because she gets tons of criticals. So yeah, strategy would be easier if I were able to like I guess react faster to the act to like their moves, I guess, and just yeah. If only I figured out. If only I. Yeah, but you know how there is another way to beat her AOE attack, which is basically when her spell card starts, make sure it's either like through a counter attack or very early on your turns, and then so you can try and nuke her before she can even use it. Did we do it? That was the finishing blow. Victory is ours. So I've been defeated. Such strong humans really do exist. Indeed, I have lost. Gasp. And explosion and all the points. That probably covers all the repair costs. I'll level up. And Tengu's clogs. Did we really just beat a vampire? She was a truly outrageous opponent, but we pulled out a victory somehow. Oh, it's all thanks to me. You were a nice martyr, Cerno. You were a pretty good martyr. Your contribution cannot be denied. She was told that no one could defeat alone. Unless you're playing EOSD, then you technically do defeat her alone, along with a small, an army of fairy maids and other bosses. So you were basically a one-woman army in EOSD, though. I guess you were a one-woman army for most of the games. I guess. Yeah, but with all of us working together, we beat that vampire up, and before anyone says you were a one-woman team for all the games, I only said most of the games, so that's not including IN. Well, that was the result anyway. So it's over, Reimu. Yeah, what a time-consuming incident it was. But this should return again Soaker to normal now. Look, the mist is dissipating. And the moon is no longer red. Hey, stage clear. Difficulty normal, turns 48. That's a lot. Time spent, almost 2 hours. We lost 3 out of 9. Does HP left even account for the people who died? Now SP left. Now that's sad. We only captured 3 out of 4 special. I don't think I had like the resources left to actually nuke her before she could actually use her AOE. Got quite a bit of EXP and points, so that most of our repair costs should be covered. Yeah, Remelia alone covered all the repair costs. So yeah, that's the end of stage 6 VOSD. But do you know what comes after stage 6? You can guess.